Alright, so already, oh my god. Set up, oh my goodness gracious, that's fun, that's dope. Oh god. Wait, so we're exposed. That's some harsh light, buddy. Hello? That's a harsh shadow right there. Jesus, diffusion. Okay, there we go. Everything's recording. So yeah, right off the bat, in fact, I forgot. Okay, everything is together. So what is up, humans? It's been a hot minute since I've been on YouTube. Since I've been on really anything that I post videos to, honestly. I'm not really gonna try and like explain everything because it's just too much to talk about. What has basically been happening for the past couple of months is I've been doing a lot of I've been doing a lot more paid projects than ever, really. I've just been every single time I did the first thing that really happened was that Elena video that happened in like the beginning of the school year, like right at the end of summer, and then from there just a bunch of things just came up afterwards. From that, I got recommended to another thing, which recommended me to another thing. I would get, I got 2 random jobs just out of nowhere one time. I did a lot of photography stuff. It's just a lot of like bigger videos that would take a long time to do, which just were happening all at the same time, so I didn't really have time to like. Well, actually, here's the thing. Most of the time I did actually have I technically had time. I just didn't have the energy to do it. Most of these projects were like stop motion projects, so I had like a big setup ready, but then I had to kind of get my camera set up because I don't have like multiple cameras. I only have one camera, I have one working tripod really, and then like all that stuff was set up and all my lights and everything was working with that. So I couldn't really have separate things going on. I technically could, like, if I really utilized my iPhone and like actually like got creative with it, I could have, but I just didn't have the energy or the time really to get creative with it, so that being said, if you follow me on Instagram, I did post a little bit on there sometimes. Yeah, a lot of times I just didn't get around to editing the videos I was going to put up on Instagram. I did somewhat stay consistent there. I still posted some pictures there and stuff, but I just wasn't able to really do it that well. Now everything's kind of slowed down, so I am able to get back into it. So yeah, here's kind of just what's going to be happening. Basically, I'm kind of just, here's the 2 reasons I'm getting back here in the first place is, one reason I kind of want to build up an audience here on YouTube. It's a really good area to have a portfolio on, and it's just very helpful to have my work, because I really don't, like, I'm starting to actually do stuff for people now consistently, and I'm actually getting more people who don't know me as a person to want to do like work with me now, which is actually insane, honestly. And since that's happening, I need to have like a place where my body of work can be, so I think YouTube's definitely gonna be that place. But that being said, I don't want it to just be like an area where I just kind of randomly upload vomit videos about random like products and stuff that I do, and random informational videos. I do want to have like something for the people who, like, for the freaking like 200 of you guys that are still watching this stuff. Like, I do want, here's what I'm thinking right now. I don't really want to make any promises because, like, obviously, and there's only like a couple people watching this video anyway, so I'm just doing this so I can keep myself accountable in the first place. But what's going to be happening is, first I'm going to start uploading all my videos from Instagram onto here. Everyone that doesn't have copyrighted music, because Instagram doesn't really doesn't have an issue with copyrighted music for some reason, so I can pretty much use any random song that I steal on Instagram. So yeah, whatever ones work, I'll post. Whatever don't work, I guess I won't post. But yeah, we'll figure it out. The second thing is, I'm gonna start posting whatever videos that like my clients allow. I'll start posting on YouTube. And also, I did try this a couple times. I just never uploaded it because there's no context to it. I do want to upload some BTS videos of me making some stuff, specifically the longer format ones. The first 2 were some really crazy videos that it was very last minute. A lot of stuff I had to go back and make a lot of changes, a lot of different things. It was like my first experience making like stop motion animated things for people who like doing it systematically and doing it for people in a specific time frame, for people who want to like use it for their product and stuff, who are actually paying me for it. So I actually had to like focus really hard on that stuff. It was really stressful, so I didn't have time to do it that time. But this winter break I am making another one that doesn't really have too much of a time frame on it, so I'm going to try out BTS of it and see if I can upload one just literally every day that I do work on it, every day that I do a BTS video, or maybe every week or whatever. I'll like cut together when I have free time to do that. I've officially like figured out how to allocate my time doing this now. It's just the last 2-3 months was just crazy because I've never experienced having to make videos for other people like this in this systematic amount of time, and like in these specific amount of times and with this much detail before. Like, you know, just filming random things, taking pictures, that stuff's easy, but like doing this constantly and doing it with creative vision and like creating an entire story and stuff for other people that isn't random and isn't just based off of like your random inspiration, like has to be systematically put out, is very new to me. I've never had to like experience that. So yeah, I did try to make some stuff for YouTube and for Instagram, but it just never really worked out. Yesterday I posted something on Instagram. I actually just figured out a system in order to get me to post every single, well, not every single day, every week at the very least, and then every probably other day if I, you know, at least 2 or 3 times a week if I perfect it further. But for right now, this is kind of what I'm just dealing with. So this video, I didn't want it to just be an update video. I also wanted to talk about some stuff. So in a couple weeks, I'm also going to Cuba, another mission trip again. So this one's for my school though, so it's way more chill. It's gonna be way easier for me to like. The video that I'm gonna make from this is probably gonna be more of a more comedic video than rather than like crazy cinematics like I try to do with the other ones, because they're actually for like they're supposed to be professionally put out and for people. But yeah, completely different organization with my school this time. But it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen. I may change cameras. I may not. I kind of am deciding right now because I'm just messing around with all the money that I have. I'm about to do another job at the end of this week. I'm gonna get some more money coming in, so I'm gonna figure out exactly what I'm gonna do with that. But we'll talk about that later. That'll happen eventually. So yeah, kind of random. I do want to grow this platform here on YouTube. So this is the first video of me just doing it. It's about to be New Year's soon anyway. So hashtag New Year's. It's not. I don't. Never. Quick fun fact, if you put a title on anything like that, it's just automatically jinxed. You're just not going to do it. So just saying. I might be getting some Yo-Yo stuff soon. Definitely a lot of this stuff's going to go, I want to go more into filmmaking with this. This is why I made Just From Productions in the first place, because I am, I guess, officially now a filmmaker. So like I actually can say that like I make things for people for money. So yeah. But yeah, so I do want to transition. I'm just transitioning slowly. I don't want it to be like this drastic, like freaking, you know, I'm still going to do Yo-Yo stuff and all that. And you're obviously going to get things on Instagram every day. So actually, you know, real quickly, just quick plug, just follow my Instagram. That's the most consistent weekly Theo Sesh type stuff's going to happen. I know weekly Theo Sesh has kind of lost all credibility in it being called weekly, but, you know, if I start doing it on Instagram the way in the system that I figured out recently, I probably will be able to do it, like, eventually. It'll actually be weekly. So, you know, check there. You'll be able to see some dope videos. I actually edit them on there too. I'm not just like uploading a video of me playing with Yo-Yos. Like I will be editing them. Maybe not with music all the time. Maybe not exactly the same way every single time. You know, I like to mess with the format. These are very extremely creative driven. They're just like literally just any random idea I have. I just do it and figure it out and then edit it that day and upload it. So like whatever's up there is just random stuff from my brain, but you know, it'll be fun. Also, you'll be able to see all the projects that I'll be working on Instagram. I'm going to start promoting a little bit more on there. I didn't, once again, the last couple of projects I did for the last 4 or 5 months, I wasn't really able to like show a lot of that stuff because first of all, there wasn't really a dope way to show you guys. Like also 3 of them were for brands that I do not have any rights to. So I don't, you know, I didn't know if I was allowed to promote that stuff myself. Also, they don't really have anything on Instagram that you could like go see. Well, one of them does, but it didn't work out. But I'm doing some more stuff soon, so whatever happens then, I'll start promoting it. I'll do some BTS of that. We'll figure it out. You know, we'll just feel it out as we go. But I definitely have figured out a system to be efficient with this stuff now. So, yeah, I just want to get the first video out just to get it out, because the first video is always the worst, because it's like you haven't done anything, so nobody has anything to look at, and they're just like, well, we're just making all these promises for us. So, yeah, I just want to do this and start the cycle and just start editing stuff and getting it out. So, yeah, check my Instagram. Turn on the little freaking bell thing, because I will be posting at random times. So you don't even, there is no consistency here, but, you know, it'll happen. And yeah, stay tuned for some dope stuff in the future, hopefully. So, yeah. See you guys in the next video. Peace.